Good evening, everyone, and welcome along to our webinar this evening. And my colleague Christine and I are going to go through some information with you about our aloe vera drinking gels and some tips in how you can retail these gels and get lots of new customers. So if you haven't got a pen and paper ready, maybe go and grab one now because you'll be taking lots of notes. So just a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Katrina Loughrey. I started my Forever business 11 years ago. It's been the fastest 11 years ever. And my background is the hotel industry. And for, I suppose, a number of years, I was looking for something that would give me more flexibility. And I came across this opportunity when I was 7 months pregnant on our third child. And I suppose I was very skeptical, but just decided to take a look at it and just have an open mind and take a look at it. And I have to say, I'm so glad I did. I still pinch myself sometimes because I think I nearly didn't look at it. So I took a look at it and could really see how it could fit alongside my job and how I could be able to get a sideline income and be able to reduce my working hours and maybe go part-time in my job. So I kind of looked and I said, if I can get an extra few hundred, that'll actually make all the difference to me because it'll mean I can reduce my hours and I can actually have more flexibility and more time at home with the kids. So yeah, just got started, very excited, very nervous at the same time, but just got to work. Went to all the trainings, just kind of tuned into everything I could to learn about the business and the products. And quite quickly, I was able to reduce my hours in my job. And then I continued to build it up so that I could actually be able to replace my income in my job. And I actually left my job. And now I do Forever full time. And I love everything about it. I love that it's all about health and wellness, and you can help your own health and your family's health. I love that you can help so many other people. It's very rewarding, and it's just a really feel-good business, and lovely to be around all the positivity, the personal development, and yeah, just ticks so many boxes. But the big thing is the flexibility and the freedom that it gives me, to be able to drop the kids to school, to collect them from school, to be able to go to all their activities. And yeah, so it's been just the best decision I ever made to go with Forever. So I'm going to move on to the presentation here and talk you through some information just on the benefits of the drinking gels. Just bear with me a second, the slides. Just not moving. Okay, so you see a picture on the screen there of our lovely yellow bottle, our signature product, our pure aloe vera drinking gel. So we are so blessed in this company that we have such an amazing range of products, and to be, to have the best drinking gels on the market is something that I think at times I forget how lucky we are. First of all, to be able to have these products at discount price for ourselves, to use for ourselves and our family, but to be able to share information on top quality products, I think is a privilege. And I just love the fact that we have, that we can confidently hold our heads up high knowing that these products are the best out there. So this aloe vera gel is 99.7% pure inner leaf gel. So Forever don't use the outer rind of the leaf. They actually just use all the inside gel, which is where all the goodness, all the nutrition is. Lots of companies use the outer green leaf. They put it in as a bulking agent because obviously it's much cheaper to produce a product using the whole plant. But Forever, it's about getting the premium part of the plant into the product and the best quality product to you. There's no preservatives and no sugars. So a lot of the aloe vera drinks out there would have like extra preservatives added and sugars added to preserve it as well. But Forever, we don't. So with the 99.7% inner leaf gel, the other 0.3% is a natural method that Forever use. They add vitamin C to preserve it, to give it a shelf life. And it's an aseptic process, and it's really unique to Forever. And it means that they can actually have a premium product without adding all these extras. So you know what you're getting is as close to the plant itself. Rich in nutrients, so very, very rich, full of nutrients, full of goodness. Contains vitamin C, which helps reduce fatigue. So vitamin C there's been a lot of talk about vitamin C, especially in the last 2 years, with vitamin C for helping with energy, but also a big thing is the immune system. And, you know, with COVID and everything, people are really conscious of their immune system. So now is a better time than ever to really talk to people about keeping a healthy immune system, keeping their energy up, and all that comes with that, because the aloe vera gel is amazing for your overall digestive health. And when you can keep your gut health really healthy, it has a huge knock-on effect to your overall health, including your psychological health. There's a connection between the brain and the gut through the vagus nerve. So what's going on in your gut and your digestive system will really have a huge impact on your overall health. And that in turn will affect your nervous system. And of course, when your system is in balance, and when your gut and your digestive system is all working properly, you'll feel the energy that will come from that and the overall health and wellness. So it promotes general health and well-being. So everybody wants to feel better, to look better. And what I love about this product is, like, it really does do so much. It's just fantastic for just overall health. And you know, when you take it every morning, you know that you're putting the best into your body. Great for active lifestyles, great for hair, skin, and nails. And it's amazing to see. I know straight away people who are drinking the aloe vera gel, you can see that healthy glow that they have. And people will comment and say, wow, your skin is really clear. Like, people even comment on I have 2 teenage boys, and people will comment on their skin and how healthy their skin is. And, you know, just the kids. Actually, one of the teachers even said to me, my youngest is 10, and she said, she looks so healthy all the time. And it's just great to be able to give that nutrition to your family. So the first, the aloe vera gel, the pure aloe vera gel in the yellow bottle there is quite bitter to taste. I'm going to talk about some sweeter varieties with fruit added. But I suppose the pure aloe vera gel is not sold on its taste. I don't mind the taste. I drink it every day. I actually love it first thing in the morning. It's really refreshing. But I would say if you find it hard to take, just choose one of the other alternatives. And that's why we have alternatives, so that we can have something to suit everyone. And, you know, sometimes people say, oh, no, it's the purest one. I want to drink the purest one because it's the best one out there. They're all amazing. They're all really, really high in aloe. So drink one that you like, because if you buy the yellow one and you don't like it, it'll just sit in the fridge. So here's our aloe berry nectar. 2 of my kids drink this one, and it's 90.7% pure inner leaf gel. It has all the benefits of the plain aloe vera gel, but also the added vitamin, cranberries and apple, and there's a lovely taste of it. And also you get the extra vitamin C from the cranberries as well. And great for kids, but also great for the bigger kids. Sometimes if I don't feel like that bitter taste, I might drink this one instead. But generally, I just find the bitter taste of the plain one just really refreshing in the morning. But this is it's not too sweet. It's just takes the bitterness away with the cranberries and apples. So then the next one then is our aloe peaches, and this one is 84.3% aloe, and it's got all the benefits of the other 2 as well, but as the added the added peaches, so lots of vitamin C comes from peaches as well. Great for helping maintain energy level, just like the others, and also great for kids. So my other son drinks this one, so we have them all in the fridge really. And then our newest one, which is, I suppose, I don't know, maybe 6 months with the company, the aloe mango, maybe longer. And some people actually just rave about this one. I find this one a bit sweet for me, but it's a beautiful, beautiful drink, especially when it's really cold and you put it in a glass with ice. You wouldn't realize how much aloe is in it when you're drinking it. It's so nice. So if somebody prefers a sweeter, you know, it is important to find out for your customers, find out what, you know, let them try them. give them a little sample. I would come along with my samples, my drinks that I would take them out of the fridge at home and bring them to my customer if they're unsure which one they want to try. And let them try and let them find which one is the best for them. And then we have our Forever Freedom, which is slightly different to the other ones in that this one is all about joint mobility. So it has all the benefits of a plain drinking gel, but it has glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM added. And glucosamine and chondroitin are sulfurs, and they naturally occur in the body, but over time they reduce down and they help support the joints and mobility. Chondroitin is found naturally in the body in our cartilage and joints. Forever chondroitin is a high quality source for easy digestion. Because often people will say chondroitin, they might find it hard to digest, but because ours is naturally sourced, it's much easier on the digestive system. And glucosamine is also often used. You'll often find people that are using glucosamine to help with joint mobility. And we have this in this product. And the big thing is that it's in the aloe. The aloe acts as a carrier, so it will bring it to the joints, and it'll help with overall mobility, and it'll absorb really well into the system. And it's really important. Absorption is so important. If you're taking a product that's not been absorbed by the body, you'll find you're not going to see the benefits. So absorption is key. And with our products, Forever are big into making sure that products are bioavailable to the body, so that the body will get the maximum benefit out of taking these products. It's got a refreshing orange flavor. It's quite a strong taste. And it contains shellfish. So the glucosamine is derived from shellfish. So just if anybody has intolerance or allergies, just always get them, just check with them first. And when somebody's trying it new and maybe they're unsure, get them just to try a tiny bit to get started. Okay, so just some ideas on how you can retail the products. So we know we've got these amazing products, but how do we get it out to people? How do we communicate it across to people? So the very first thing that we need to do is we need to use the products ourselves. Personal usage is so important. And, you know, sometimes I say this to people, especially when they're new in the business and they're saying, oh, well, I'll never drink the aloe. And then they wonder why they can't get customers. You have to be a product of the products. You need to use the products yourself, see the benefits yourself, and then you will have no problem giving an honest and genuine testimonial. If you're not using the products yourself, and if you're not really too bothered about taking them every day, you're not going to be able to share that with people, because obviously you don't have the belief. So when you use the products, you will build the belief. And I often say to people, you know, especially when they're new in the business and you're thinking, I have to learn all this information about the products. The very, very best training you can give yourself is to use the products yourself. Use them yourself, see the benefits, see how amazing they are, and then you quite happily share your experience with others. Because we do it all the time. If we go to the cinema and we see a good movie, we'll tell our friends. If we try out a new type of food, we'll tell our friends and they'll go and get it. It's the very same with Forever. We use them and it all starts from there. So invest in yourself, invest in your health. You know, we're a health and wellness business. It's important that you're a product of the products, that you're using the products, that you're feeling healthy, that you're looking healthy, and people will ask you, what are you doing? What are you taking? How come you're full of energy? How come your skin is glowing? How come your hair is shining? And you're going to be able to share your experiences with others. Plus, when you're when you're attending your training, when you're talking to your team, your colleagues, you're going to hear their benefits and their customers and testimonials and stories from where they're at. And you're going to be able to use all those, share those testimonials with your customers. So it's really important. I cannot emphasize it enough to be using the products. And people often say, oh, well, you know, I can't afford to use it. And my bottom point here on this slide, the last point, is you cannot afford not to use the products, because you will make extra money from using the product and being able to recommend it properly. And people know straight away if you're using it or not, and your passion and your excitement about the product will come across. So you can, different ways that you can get some people together. You can organize a launch. So I suppose with, the last 2 years with COVID, we haven't really been able to do launches. So it's great to be able to get back to launches again. Get a few people together in around the kitchen table. It doesn't have to be like a huge crowd. You can get 2 or 3 people if you wish, and get them using the products, get them trying your aloe vera drinks, get them hearing about the benefits, sharing your experiences with them. If you're new in the business, make sure you get your sponsor, your mentor, your upline, somebody to help you, initially get started. And then as you get more confident, you'll have no problem doing them yourself. So link in with your current customers. So if you're in the business a while and you have customers maybe who use our personal care products, maybe who use our skincare, maybe they just use our, I don't mean just, but they use our aloe lips. Sometimes we dismiss the people who love our aloe lips, but they're potential people who love that product and will actually try out other products. So why not ask them to share some benefits of the aloe vera and ask them would they be open to trying it out. As we know, our products come with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to people trying them. So it's just about sharing information with people. Ask them, has anybody ever spoken to you before about general health and wellness? Has anybody asked you about immune health, digestive health? And listen to people. When you ask, I always am amazed, the first question when you ask people, how are you? And we often don't listen to the reply. But people often, when you say, how are you? If you listen, they have something that they want to talk about, complain about with their health, maybe lack of money, maybe tiredness, maybe whatever it is. So listen to people, ask them how they are, see what you have, what we have to offer them to help them with whatever needs they have. But sometimes people overlook their customers that they have and they're thinking, I have to get all these new customers all the time. If you look after your customers properly, build good relationships with your customers, and Christine's going to talk about that in a few minutes, you're going to be able to relate with them, you're going to know where they're at, and you're going to be able to offer other products that might be of benefit to them. Another way you can get information out to people is through Zoom events. So I suppose we did a lot of this in lockdown, where it's like a launch for all the world, but you're just doing it through Zoom. And again, get your help from your upline if you're new in the business. So the Zoom events are brilliant. It's a great way. You don't need to leave your home, sit down at home with your products. If you just want to talk to people about the aloe vera drinks, have your aloe vera drinks beside them, talk to them about the benefits, and share the information with them. Maybe do a little prize draw. Even give away like a biocellulose mask or whatever. Get people engaged, get them interested, make it an enjoyable evening. In 20 or 30 minutes, you can actually run a Zoom event very successfully, and you have shared lots of information with people. WhatsApp events, again, you can do WhatsApp events, through your WhatsApp. You can do them through groups, or you can do them, live events where you actually come on maybe with a few people, a handful of people, and talking about the products. But you can also do the same as what you can do with messenger groups. You can do WhatsApp groups as well, and you can actually, I do this quite a bit, and it's very successful. We do it with the team, where you can get people together. Invite people on to tell them you're doing a skincare event, and that you're going to be putting up messages between 6 and 7, say on Friday evening. And you just literally add them into a group, but you need to ask permission first. You need to ask people, would they like to come onto it? So you invite them onto it, they come onto the group, and you put up all the messages between 6 and 7, and then give a cut-off time. I usually give them till the following day, 6 o'clock or something, the following day to order. Now you can do them as a sale. In January, I did one as a sale event, and most of my sale items were where people bought a few products. I didn't reduce any of the one-off items, but you don't always have to do them as a sale. You're doing them to give information to people. So if you're doing a skincare event, or if you're doing a sports and fitness event, or a weight management event, you can theme them to whatever you want. And you don't need to have like lots and lots of people on it. You could invite, 20 people and only get 5 or 6 on, but 5 or 6 people who are interested is better than 20 people who are not. So don't worry about that. That's all part of it. You will invite people, but I find it very good as well for if you're doing a general one and you're putting up maybe 10 products. It's a very good way of educating people about what we have available. What products we have available in our business, because people don't realize all the products that we have. Okay, so I'm going to hand you over to Christine now, and Christine is going to talk you through the next part of the presentation. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll hand you over now to Christine.
Oh, thank you so much. So absolutely fabulous start to the presentation there, guys. Obviously, the first part talking about the products, talking about the benefits of the product. It really, really is important that you guys have the knowledge of the product. Like Katrina said, personal use, you cannot beat personal use. You cannot beat knowing and feeling what the product does for you personally, because that is the only way you can give an honest and authentic recommendation. But also going away, using the advisory board trainings, using the training tools available to you, and learning about the products so that you're able to answer some questions as and when they come up. So I'm not sure, Katrina, if you can pop my slide back for me. It's not letting me move. Just need to go.
Every second now, it's not.
Just need to go back a slide. There we are.
Sorry.
Okay, so the first one here, customer care. So for me, this is the most important thing when it comes to building your business, especially when it comes to building your business around our signature product, the drinking gels. So customer care, amazing customer care is going to bring repeat customers and referrals. Repeat customers and referrals is going to give you a stable business and a stable income. So make sure you are looking after those customers. As Katrina's already said, be a great listener. Ask people how they are and listen, because people really do want to talk about their pain points. People are very quick to tell you when something isn't going well, whether it's with their health, whether it's with their job, whether somebody in their family's not well. And you can guarantee that during these conversations with your customers, you are going to pick up on lots and lots of pain points that potentially one of our products, if not the drinking gel, then something else is going to be able to help them with. So make sure you are building those relationships. You're not just checking in with them when it's time to place an order. You're checking in with them regularly. You're taking an interest in their life. You're building a relationship and becoming friends. People love to buy from friends. People buy from people they trust. So don't just be that person who messages once a month to see if they want to replace an order. Check in with them, make sure they've had a nice weekend, perhaps take a note of if they've mentioned when their birthday is, perhaps send a little handwritten note with a free little lip balm for their birthday, perhaps send a little Christmas message or a Happy New Year message, and just generally make them feel part of your forever family. It's really, really important to do that, because for me, I have a really big gel drinking customer base, as does Katrina, and all of those customers could go and get their products elsewhere, but they come to me because they know me, we've got a great relationship, and they know that I'm going to look after them, that I'm there and I care about them, and I'm always going to offer them some really great valued advice on their health. So like it says there at the bottom, we've just covered, show you care about your customers and you're not just after their sales. So for me as well, my customers are always the first one to try new products. So when the collagen was released, all of my gel drinking customers were the first customers to get to try that collagen, and that is because they are big spenders. They're buying a tri-pack of gel every month, so I really want to look after them, and I really want to engage them in other products, because I know that these are the type of people that have got the disposable income to spend on looking after themselves. Can we move to the next slide for me, please? Okay, so other ways here of retailing these fabulous drinking gels. So my mini bottles of gel go absolutely everywhere with me. If I'm on a train, if I'm on the bus, if I'm going into an office for the day, perhaps I'm going to a co-working space, if I'm going to the gym, if I finish the gel bottle and it's empty, I will simply refill it with water. It is an absolutely incredible tool for sparking a conversation. People will often stop and say to me, oh, what's that you've got there? Or what's that you're drinking? You know, so don't underestimate the power of taking these little bottles with you everywhere, even if you don't intend to open it, even if you've had your daily dose, but you've got one in your handbag and you can just get it out as and when, you know, it's appropriate. So again, like it says there, product placement, product awareness. I take the drinking gels, the heat lotion, and a couple of other products when I go to my son's football practice or my son's football games at the weekend. You know, he's always playing a different team. So there's always parents from different teams that I haven't necessarily met before who I'm going to be able to start a conversation with. And what better way to start a conversation than to have the products there to be able to talk about? So, you know, make a little pop-up stand if you need be, or just have it out on your chair or wherever you are. If you're at the beauty salon, have it out, pop it on the shelf in front of you. You know, really think about all of the ways that you can make this product be seen. So another great way of having the product seen is by showing them on your social media. So, you know, if you went onto my Facebook or Instagram, you wouldn't know that I do forever. I'm not saying splash your social media with product pictures, because that's not what we want to do. We don't want to be doing that all over our personal pages. It needs to be lifestyle on your social media. But in your stories, you know, your stories are only there for 24 hours. So use those stories wisely. Show stories of you taking your morning dose of immune support, or, you know, taking your daily digestive aid, and, you know, put a little picture, but use a picture of you using it. People don't want to just see a picture of a product. People want to see you. That is why they are on your social media. They want to see you using these products. So make sure you are utilizing your social media as best as you can. Here, focus on people who are willing to spend on themselves for better health. So if you're looking to attract new customers now, you want to be looking at people who are already committed to investing in their health and wellness. So where are you going to find these kinds of people? For me, places like yoga classes, Pilates classes, you know, these places are full of people who invest in themselves. They know the importance of looking after their bodies. They know the importance of looking after themselves, and they're willing to pay for it. So at the gym, at fitness classes, perhaps you're on some nutritional groups, you know, perhaps vegetarians. If you've got a group of people that you know that are vegetarians, you know, make sure that when you're going out of your way to meet new people, you are looking for the right kind of people. You are targeting people who are happy to invest in themselves and in their overall health. It won't move my end.
Sorry, Christine, the slide.
That's all right. There we go. Okay, so other great ways here of retailing our forever drinking gels, experience packs. So I think some people in the business call them pup packs, experience packs, trial packs, sample packs, whatever you want to call them. If you are taking and delivering a skincare sample pack, for example, make sure you are taking these mini gels with you. You know, take all the different flavors, And just say to them, oh, whilst I'm here, whilst I'm dropping off your skincare pack, I just wanted to introduce you to our aloe vera drinking gels. You know, make sure you've got the Why Drink Aloe leaflet in the bag. Even if it's not the drinking gels that they're trying, put the Why Drink Aloe leaflet in there, because you want them to be reading about the benefits. And obviously, we know that our drinking gels are great for your skin. So why would you not include them in a skincare trial pack? Have them there, nice and cold, straight from your fridge, and take a couple of little plastic shot glasses or the little glass shot glass and pour them out a little bit to try whilst you are there. You know, I'm not saying you need to put a whole bottle in every sample pack and leave it with them, but when you are dropping one off, ask if you can come in, let them try it. And because you will really be surprised at how many people just don't know about the benefits of drinking aloe. And when they try them, it's not as bad as they think. Some people I've met have put off buying drinking gels because they're worried about the texture, or they're worried that it's got bits in it. And once they try them, they're actually really pleasantly surprised. So do not lose out on an opportunity to introduce people that you are giving other samples to the chance to try the drinking gel. So again, back to the Why Drink Aloe leaflets here. I take these absolutely everywhere with me, and I leave them absolutely everywhere. They have got my details on them, so people know how to contact me. I leave them on coffee tables inside salons, you know, beauty salons, hairdressing salons. If I go to a yoga class or a dance class or anything like that, and there is a part, you know, there's a notice board, you could put one up on a notice board. Or if there's a table with different flyers and leaflets on there, you could leave them on there. Obviously, if you are leaving them in salons and hairdressers, do be polite. Make sure you are asking the business owner first if you can leave something for their customers to have a read of whilst they are waiting for their appointment. But never underestimate the power of leaving a paper trail. So reach out to people directly in person, send a message or make a call. So again, this goes back to customer care, and also just talking to people. You know, you're not going to find out if people would like to drink the drinking gel if you don't ask them. You know, when the new mango came out, that was the perfect opportunity, if you haven't already, to phone people and say, oh my goodness, I've got to let you know, I don't know if you know about the benefits of our drinking gel, but we've just released a brand new flavor. It's mango. It is absolutely incredible, and I would really love for you to try it. You know, don't be afraid to ask for people to come along and try products. People love to try new things. And if it doesn't lead to a sale, then at least they know about the product. And once they've done a bit more research, it might be that there is a better time for them to come back and ask you for a few more details. And if not, perhaps they're going to be able to give you a referral to somebody else who is going to be able to start drinking them. Aloe bars, one of my favorite things to do. Obviously haven't been able to do a lot of them over lockdown, but now that things are back to normal, we are getting back to doing these. And these are just simply a little pop-up table. Doesn't have to be a large, 3-foot table. It can be one of those small round tables that you sometimes find in bars and cafes. And simply all I have on those tables is the different types of drinking gels, some little shot glasses for everybody to try. I have a little sign that says free shots because that seems to really entice people over when they see the words free and shots. And I will have the Why Drink Aloe leaflet, which I have opened up into an A4 piece and laminated. So you've got all of the important information right there in front of them for them to see. And I have a little tray with some little different flavours, all popped into the little shot glasses, and I simply offer people the chance to try them. And that can be in coffee shops. It can be, I've done it in the library before. I've done them at gyms. I've done them at childcare groups. I have done them at dance classes. I have done them in a martial arts class. Get there a little bit before the classes start so people can come over and have a look, and stay there at the end so people can come and have a look. Obviously, if you're doing it in gyms and places like that, you've got people coming and going. And like you would with any market stall, any event that you were doing, stand in front of your table, have the shots on a little tray perhaps, and don't be afraid to offer it to people. Don't wait for people to come to the table. Get out there, mingle, introduce yourself to people and offer it to them to try. And I think probably something like 70% of my customers have come from aloe bars. And that is how I have met the majority of my drinking gel customers. So if you have got the time to be able to go out and do an aloe bar, I would really recommend that you do. They are a really, really great way of meeting people. Referrals, again, this comes back again to customer care. Never be afraid to ask for a referral. If one of your customers love our products, or they're already using the drinking gels, don't be afraid to ask them, do you know somebody else who you think would benefit from more energy? Do you know somebody who would like to support their immune system better? Do you know somebody who would like better gut health, healthier skin, healthier nails, longer hair? Chances are they do. I know I do off the top of my head. So don't be afraid to ask, perhaps offer something in return, whether it's a free gift or a small discount off their next order. People love to give referrals, but they tend not to do it unless they're asked. And then the last one on this slide is loyalty cards. So all of my consistent retail customers who buy the drinking gel every month have a loyalty card. And this is just another way of me securing their business every month, if you like, because they know that they are going to get rewarded for shopping with me. So you can make your own loyalty cards. It could be for every 10th tri-pack they buy, they get a free mini gel, for example. Have a look at where you are on the marketing plan and what you can afford to offer in terms of a free reward on a loyalty card, and get something drawn up and offered out to your customers. It really does make a difference to some people. They really do enjoy having that recognition and for being a loyal customer. Okay, next one. Okay, and the last slide here, guys, was something that me and Katrina wanted to put together just to show you the power of building your business based, if you wanted to base your business purely on aloe vera drinking gels. You can see there, dependent on your position on the marketing plan, if you were to sell just one tri-pack, what your profit would be. And it's shown there both in euros and in Great British pounds. For 3 tri-packs as an assistant supervisor, for example, you would be making a profit of £65.07 or €85.77. As a manager, which is where I am on the marketing plan, for 3 tri-packs, I make £97.59. Or €127.44. So, the chance to earn a really great income just from this one product is absolutely phenomenal. You can see there that if you could generate just 20 regular gel drinking customers every single month, the minimum that you would be able to earn in profit is £433.80 or €571. For me as a manager, that's £650.60 or €849.60. And one other thing I did want to mention on this slide was 15 tri-packs, which isn't shown there, is actually 4.095 case credits. So if you could secure just 15 gel drinking customers every month, not only would you be making an absolutely incredible income, but you would be hitting your 4 case credits as well. And we all know that with your 4Case credits comes your 5% personal bonus. So another great way of making an extra income on top of those drinking gels. So, you know, depending on how much you're looking to earn every month, have a look at that chart, maybe take a photo and go away and really think about how many customers you need to go out and find to enable you to bring in that income. Because once these people start drinking the drinking gel and you start looking after them in ways that we've discussed, they will order from you every single month, and you will have that income every single month just by looking after them. So that's it from me. I think that's all of our slides now this evening. So thank you so much for joining us. If you do have any questions for myself or for Katrina, please do pop them in the chat box and we will try and get back to you as quick as we can. Thank you so much.